This Syrian woman, who lives in Lebanon, lived with domestic abuse for years. When the lockdown began a month ago, she was driven to breaking point.
Coronavirus affected it gravely, first of all financially, then psychologically. Also, the violence increased, like something you cannot imagine. It was too much. Before, when I used to be subjected to violence, I used to be able to get out of the house. Now you are stuck here. You cannot leave.
The Abad Resource Centre for Gender Equality has seen a sudden increase in calls to their domestic violence hotline and contact at their 3 emergency shelters.
If the woman could face, for example, during the week, one incident, one crisis with the perpetrator, right now it's every day. It's increasing. For the incident of each day, she faces risk of being beaten by her husband or her family member, father or brother.
But providing the assistance needed is also proving to be difficult.
Since the lockdown due to COVID-19, we received many calls from women that they are seeking support or protection. But due to the restriction of transportation, not all of them they could reach us. But however, we are still receiving women and hosting women.
Attending online counselling sessions can prove difficult when women don't always have private access to a phone. And other problems in the country are exacerbating the situation.
Women usually tend to not prioritize her own concerns and prioritize more the family. So women were not considering it is a time to disclose. And also there is a kind of interruption of access to life-saving services. Topping on it, the financial crisis, no access to cash with the banking crisis, interruption of the job, interruption of the income.
The Lebanese government has a hotline, but there's little other specialised support. It mainly falls to NGOs like Abad. Not just in Lebanon, the UN has said that in many countries around the world, calls to helplines have doubled. The Secretary-General said that for many women, they are isolated from their usual support systems. He also said, while protecting people against the virus is vital, governments also need to take steps to protect people from domestic violence. Imogen Kimber, TRT World, Mount Lebanon.